Yo, what is up, guys? We are back with some, screen looks a little funny. The New York Jets rebuild. And as soon as I get my stuff posted where I need it to be, we can get started. What we can do real quick is just take a really quick recap look at the roster while we're doing this. We got Justin Fields, who did not do very well in the second game, threw 4 interceptions. First game, we ended up throwing none. Alvin Kamara being a huge part of that offense. In week 1, and we only played half the game. So, I mean, it made it more challenging, but at the same time, it just didn't do much. I mean, we still won. I think we won by like a touchdown or something. It wasn't like a huge um win. Trying to get some of these guys, their hidden dev traits exposed. Cashman, Mosley's a superstar. I don't even remember what Mosley's abilities are. Greater distance of pressure, and will frequently prevent additional yardage gains while tackling. Okay. So we only have 2 superstar players. CJ Mosley and Becton. Oh, my sinuses today, guys. I'm sorry if I sound like super congested and gross. Alright, so we're going to play one side of the ball against New England, and I think we'll play all offense. Try to get Justin Fields some momentum again. We're going to try to commit to neutralizing Stephon Gilmore. And it's 400 yards, but Madden needs a little bit more realistic situational things here for the objectives. Rashad Perriman has an upgrade. We need more hands-on receivers anyway. And that wide receiver existed on our team, but it's all right. Jordan Jenkins is back from injury. And I think we still have one more injury left. We got really beat up that last. No, we don't. I remember the last game we played against the... Wow, who did we play? Titans. 21-17 is what we won. And then 14-38 loss to the Panthers. And we are at home. So we're hoping that the team will perform a little bit better. We're going to use the Gotham Blacks. And I do like how quick the load times are in this game. I don't know if I mentioned that before or not, but the load times are actually relatively quick getting into a game. And we're committing to neutralizing Stephon Gilmore as much as possible. Alright, we are on offense. Let's bring Justin Fields out. Let's see if we can redeem ourselves from the last game. Stephon Gilmore's probably going to be covering that side this whole game. There's McCourty. A nice start of yards there for Alvin Kamara. First down right away. Good way to start the game. Looks like the Bengals beat the Browns. On the bottom here. So Wallace still wants his first career touchdown. We were not able to get it to him in week 1. But if he's going to be covered by Stephon Gilmore all game, we're not going to be able to do much. Get that out to Herndon. Got a lot of positions of need in this past draft. Bring Herndon over here instead. Shift our line up. Herndon making that nice block for Kamara to get a really good chunk of yards there. Two rushes, 36 yards for Alvin Kamara. I do want to try to get Wallace in there for his first career touchdown, but if he's not getting open, he's not getting open. And he's got it, and we threw on Stephon Gilmore. So just able to get a few steps on Stephon Gilmore, and we get the touchdown. Early score against this Patriots defense. We are back on offense. So we're going to try to dump off screen here to Kamara. McCourty watching for it. He knew it was coming. We apparently got a fumble or an interception here. Who is their starting quarterback? They still have Cam Newton. There's nothing for us here, so we're just going to get rid of this. I'm going to try these slants. I know slants are like one of the cheesier plays for Maddens. Right there's Jameson Crowder. Ooh! Oh, Stephon Gilmore! Saw it coming and just jumped for that ball. So much for neutralizing Stephon Gilmore this week. I don't like that. I don't like that. Where's my countdown? Oh, I thought it was a bubble screen. Stretch alert bubble. Yeah, I thought that was a screen pass. Alvin Kamara not able to get us out of the hole. That's going to bring us up to a 3rd and 17 now. We're going to try this wide corner. We're going to hope that Herndon can get open. And he does, but can he come down with it? And he cannot. Drops the ball on that one. So we're forced to punt the ball away. And Brian Poole with a big hit there. Now let's see if the defense can make a stop. They cannot. We are down 14-7. Got to get this run game going again. I'm running a lot of pass heavy here. Ooh, and almost taken down in the back. Camaro with a spin, and he is in the zone. I don't even know what his traits are. Traditional hot routes when lined up at running back. Better route running and catching versus linebackers. So more of a wide receiver set for him. Of skills, but... we got a much higher fake out rate. With the first one's always free perk. No fake out there. Get that. Yeah, I kind of like that better. That should be a first. And it is. Now that we've got them on their toes a little bit, we're going to try to run a play action here. Just got to be careful because Stephon Gilmore is still in the zone. Denzel Mims not having any speed advantages over there. And then Herndon brings that one in. Ooh, and Alvin Kamara almost going to lose yardage there, but we managed to find a little bit of a hole to pop through. That stutter step. Looks like we're switching into Le'Veon Bell. Le'Veon Bell going to get a few yards here, hopefully. Fighting through the arm tackle. Giving everybody time to get there. Only a 2-yard rush. Being a little bit more conservative with the ball than we normally are. Just because Stephon Gilmore's already picked us off once. And Jamison Crowder's got the ball and he holds on to it. That's a first down and inside the 10-yard line. We are at the 7. I'd like to know why the play clock keeps disappearing. Oh. I don't know what I was doing there, but I was doing it. And Denzel Mims with the touchdown to tie this game up against New England. Denzel Mims really showing to be a breakout star for us for this team. The Patriots going to go right downfield and score. We have 42 seconds with 3 timeouts. And a nice little catch by Wallace. able to outmaneuver. I think that was McCourty on the other side. McCourty thought he had that interception, and he's just going to grab it and go. And we got out of bounds, so we don't have to waste any timeouts. Alvin Kamara wide open. And that was a nice running catch by Alvin Kamara there on that Texas route. 14 yards to go. I'm not liking, that's going way too deep for where we are. I'm going to try to get Kamara back out there because he seems to be able to get open against his linebackers pretty easily. Oh, and Kamara drops it. Pretty much trying to find plays that are going to get us right into the end zone here. Jamison Crowder, he's in! Jamison Crowder in for the touchdown. Tying up this game, or just an extra point away from tying up this game. They are not guaranteed. And that is a tie ball game, and we get ball first in the second half. So we need to get Kamara running again. We haven't been doing a whole lot of running games, so we need to start getting the run game going again here. Proven why he was such a big signing for us on the offense, giving us an extra weapon. And boy, is he a weapon. And they're going to leave it open right up the gut for Kamara to run. And I shouldn't have juked, but I did. But a really nice run there. They did stuff up the middle, but we were able to bounce out to the side. I'm going to try our luck on another play-action pass. As we've been running, I'm going to shift the line over to the right. It looks like we got a blitzer coming in. And we do. We get that ball out to Griffin. Griffin going to get some yards down at the 30-yard line. New England was actually, I just noticed, New England was able to get a field goal before the end of the half. So we're actually down by 3. We didn't go into the half with a tie ball game. Teach them to be a little too aggressive there. I saw the blitz coming, too. I even said it was coming off that side. Denzel Mims with the quick reception. We're going to start getting them backed up here. Maybe start confusing the CPU a little bit. To move some people around here. Kamara's gonna fight forward for about 3 yards. 2 yards. Oh, and he's gonna fight it forward, though. Back to the line of scrimmage. I don't think that counts toward our loss of yards to get out of the zone. Being Herndon here on this block. Trying to out juke around in there, maneuver around, but nothing worked. We're going to try to tie this game up. We're going to get it. And we're at the 26-yard line. A really good spot to try to capitalize and get a score here. Ooh, and we're going to take that loss of yards. No, we're not. Dante Hightower was not letting anything go by right there. Let's try a play action pass here. See if we can get Herndon open. Maybe try to get him a score. Stephon Gilmore not dropping back in that area. Herndon in. And Herndon with the catch and in for the touchdown. His first, I'm pretty sure, on the season. Fields just calm and cool in that pocket. Herndon wide open. They were looking for that run. New England going to tie it up right away. Defense is having a bit of an issue. I'm going to have to look and see where we're allowing all the yards at. We also have 2 turnovers against New England as well. And there was a nice juke by Kamara. And he's up to almost 80 yards now on the day. Kamara gonna make it up there for the first down. So at this point, we're kind of just keeping the ball out of Cam's hands. We're just trying to kind of make our way downtown, walking fast, faces pass, and we're touchdown bound. And not going to get much there. Mary gonna shrug off a tackle and makes a few yards. And that is 3rd and 3. We're gonna go into our quick passes here, and we're gonna try to just get a rocket out. Oh, and Denzel Mims drops the wide open pass. Denzel Mims had it in his hand and ends up dropping it. You can get the ball out to the 23-yard line after that. Return on that punt. Cam Newton, 23 for 32, 2 interceptions and 4 touchdowns. He's been actually having a really decent day besides those picks. And they're going to drive. And we must have picked the ball off again. But we really need a quick rapid-fire shot here. They are way backed up. Denzel Mims redeeming himself with that catch. Jets, 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 let's go. Alvin Kamara with that beautiful catch. Tries to spin, but gets down at about the 31-yard line. Fires for Jamison Crowder, but it's intercepted. The second one on the day. Bad read by Fields, a.k.a. me. The Patriots are going to take over now. The Patriots are going to score a field goal. We have under 2 minutes to score, so this is going to have to be a rapid-fire drive. We have 2 timeouts. And he can't come down with the ball. Wallace drops it. I'm going to run this Texas here with Kamara. He might get open. Oh, the confusion. Crowder gets wide open. And Crowder going to step out of bounds to stop the clock. Crowder's got 50 yards receiving today. Nowhere to throw it. I think we had Kamara open on that underneath over on the left, but I was already getting pressured on out. Throwing out of the sack. Just barely getting that one away. Tried to cause some confusion down the field with Alvin Kamara, but didn't seem to work out. Jamison Crowder wide open. We're going to let the clock run because there's no reason to hurry it up. We're actually within field goal range, I think. Wide open, Alvin Kamara. Nobody covering him. And now we're going to use the first of our 2 timeouts that we have left. Justin Fields into this heavy pressured situation here. Denzel Mims gets down at the 1-yard line. We're going to hurry it up and spike the ball to stop the clock with that 1 timeout remaining. And in a situation like this close to the end zone, we've had our ups and downs throwing the ball here. We're going to give it to our playmaker and see if we can get Alvin Kamara in, and we do not. He's going to get knocked out of the zone, and we're going to have to use one of our last timeout. I'm going to try a pitch play here. Try to get him to the outside. They're actually stacked in the box over on that right side as opposed to the left. Stephon Gilmore watching. Alvin Kamara not able to get in. Can we get to the line in time? And I accidentally hit the spike. I cannot pull out of it. Wallace is going to catch it, but he's going to go out of bounds, and we're going to lose the game. And a tough loss there. I accidentally hit to spike the ball when I went to go into hurry up because I knew there wasn't going to be enough time to get a play, and my brain said to hit the spike. So my finger hit it instead of thinking it's 4th down. We need to do something here. And all it would give me was fake spikes. And I had no time audible to anything. So we lose to New England by 3 points. Just not able to get the job done at home this week, but we did have quite a few highlights. We had quite a few high-end parts to the game. And overall, besides the defensive performance, it looks like we did pretty well on offense. Only 2 interceptions, and the defense had at least 2 as well. We had 3 takeaways and still couldn't win the game. And it looks like the passing game is what really got them by 21 yards. And they had a decent amount of running yards too. So our next game against New England, we will be playing the defensive side of the ball, hoping that we can do something different next time. Both quarterbacks with 4 touchdowns. It was a QB battle. So we did not get the job done at home. And we can go ahead into next week, where we have the Falcons. We have some upgrades. We have players ready to negotiate, which we had last week. Justin Fields gets an upgrade. He had a pretty decent performance. Let's see what we can get him here. A deep accuracy and a short accuracy with 2 awareness. Chris Herndon with an upgrade. Go ahead and work on those hands. A nice upgrade for him. Some blocking, some route running. Is this our rookie? I'm pretty sure this is our rookie. It is. And he is a scheme fit. He is a run stopper. So we're going to keep upgrading that, which brings him up to a 70 overall, which brings him to pretty much a good starting caliber. And Marcus Williams with an upgrade. We will keep him at zone. "24 years old. We can have him for a long time. A really good replacement here. We're losing Jamal Adams. We are 1-2 now on the season. 2 losses in a row. Miami's still not looking good. They're 0-3. We have quite a few weeks until our next playage, apparently. Let's go ahead and look at the schedule. Past bye week. We don't play another division game until we play the Bills again in week 12. Then we play the Patriots, the Dolphins again, and then the Bills again. So the pretty much last quarter of the season is a divisional stretch. So we're going to sim past bye week. I think we have somebody on trade block too, but nobody's making any offers on them. I think it's that edge rusher. Negotiations, trade block. And we lost again. So we're on a losing streak. We're losing 4 in a row? Yeah, or 3 in a row. We have lost 3 in a row now. Still a laughing stock. So, I mean, even with the upgrades that we've done, we need to emphasize the preparation because our guys are not winning, so we have to push for a win this week. We're gonna go with the D-line. I didn't really look at the stats from that last game that we played against New England to see where we were getting burned. But J.J. Watt. We have to disregard him. There's nothing we can really do in regards to stopping J.J. Watt. We just gotta kind of hope that we can pull it out to give our guys a big morale momentum boost. They're 2-2, so there's a decent chance that we could win this game. We got quite a few upgrades here. Let's go ahead and get through these. Tylan Wallace getting an upgrade. Alex Lewis also getting an upgrade. We need to start helping to get that run and pass game balance going a lot better. We're very pass heavy and we're not very run heavy with having the weapons that we have. Having Alvin Kamara makes a big difference for our offense if we utilize him, and we've been utilizing him more in the pass game than we have the run game. Okay, so negotiations, we're not bringing back Joe Hayden. We're probably not going to bring back Jamison Crowder. I don't see him being worth that much money for 3 years. He's going to start regressing really soon. So maybe I'll see if we can get anything out of him. I think we could still add him to trade block. And I think Henry Anderson is already there. And Herndon we're probably going to re-sign. I'm going to run to the bathroom, and we will get into this game. We're going to do a play the moments, and we're only going to do a few. We're not going to do all of them. But hopefully it will jump us into points where offense and defense to see how both are handling Deshaun Watson and J.J. Watt. All right, now we are doing play the moments against the Houston Texans, taking on Deshaun Watson and J.J. Watt. We are at home again, so hopefully we can bring this around and win at home. I don't think we've done it yet. No, because we played away against our first team. We are again in MetLife Stadium. We're hopefully going to win this one. And right away, we need to make a big stop on third. They're running a 3 wide receiver set. We're going to bring in some heat with the safeties here. And I'm pretty sure we made that stop. I think we kind of had some pass interference there that we did, but couldn't get around him. Looks like they're going for it on 4th, so let's go ahead. Going for it on 4th, and they're punting the ball. Madden, you lied. They were going for it on 4th. It was a fake. We're able to stop them and get our offense the ball. Fields with 9 picks to 10 touchdowns. Not a great ratio starting out for him this year. So hopefully against this Texans team, we're in the red zone. Let's go ahead and see what they can do. 3rd down, and there we go. We get the touchdown right away. We made a big stop on defense. Defense needs our help. Let's go ahead and try to stop this touchdown. We get in. We strip the ball, but they pick it back up. The O-lineman, they got really lucky he was there because we had some guys swarming in. Deshaun Watson losing grip on that ball, though. They're going to run, and we're going to stop that run. We get a 2-yard gain. I'm going to take over C.J. Mosley here, and we're going to try to stop this over the middle. Got a guy right there, and he's going to take a sack. Deshaun Watson getting sacked again. And our team looking really hyped over here on the sidelines. Saying, hey, we barely lost to New England at home. Just some poor clock management there. And we did not allow the touchdown. They're going to have to take a field goal. And the field goal is good. That makes it a 3-7 game. Let's go ahead and help the offense out here. 3rd and 2. Just go for a quick pass. Get the ball out of our hands. Get it to one of our playmakers. Hopefully Denzel Mims can get open, but it looks like a lot of zone coming into here. Denzel Mims going to get right through that zone, and he's going to get out to about the 21-yard line. We're trying to get a win here and end this losing streak. Red zone, I'm going to let them take care of that. 2-minute drill. Let's go ahead and play this drive. 3 timeouts. They're down by 1 point. Le'Veon Bell's actually in right now. We're going to run hurry up. Go ahead and call our first of our 3 timeouts here. The run was just to kind of get a few extra yards really quick. See if we can get this corner strike to work here. Wallace looks like he might be the best chance. Denzel Mims breaking free, but doesn't make an animation to catch the ball. So we're looking at a 3rd and 5. Jamison Crowder going to come up the middle. Le'Veon Bell's still in. I need to take a look at something here. I want to look at our medical center. And Alvin Kamara dislocating his knee. Le'Veon Bell wide open, but can't come down with the ball. We're at the 50. We're going to try to get this first. Going to go for a quick pass. Hopefully something opens up really fast. Denzel Mims again on the open reception. We're going to call another timeout here. We're in field goal range. So if nothing else, we can go for the field goal. And did he get it in bounds? He did not. Wallace just could not keep those feet in. Wallace making up for it, though. Gonna hurry up and spike it. Save that last timeout for if we need it here in this end zone drive. And under a lot of pressure there, unable to get it to the wide receiver. So we're running on a third down set here. Denzel Mims, this is normally one of those quick shot slant routes he can get out and open, and he does not. We're getting pressure. Denzel Mims, though, down the field, open in the end zone, and that is a touchdown. Denzel Mims to secure the lead going into the half. Justin Fields had to scramble out of the pocket a little bit there to buy some time, but Denzel Mims able to bring it down and get open. We didn't know if he was actually going to or not. We're going to go ahead and let the offense do what they need to do, or what they can do. We're up by 11. See if we can make this stop here. They have to go for it because they need at least 2 touchdowns to catch back up. And I get out burnt there. Pretty sure that's not Fuller. That's Cobb. Randall Cobb out burning CJ Mosley on that slot route. And they're only down by a touchdown now. Let's see what we can do for this end of the game drive here. And see if we can get Le'Veon Bell rolling. He couldn't catch the ball earlier. Maybe we can get him running. We just want to chew down the clock as much as we possibly can and keep it out of the hands of Deshaun Watson and walk out with a home win. So it's going to be very minimal passing and a lot of running. Le'Veon Bell with a first. Showing that he's still got some pop left at this old age. We're going to try chew the clock. They're going to have to burn their timeouts if we continuously run. So if we run the ball, then we can get at least a first down. We have this game. They're going to call the first of their 3 timeouts. We gain about a yard. If we're lucky. And they know what we're going to do. They know we're going to continuously run the ball. We're trying to get a first down to wind this game down and out. Not give Deshaun Watson that chance. And that's another tackle there for Bell not getting anywhere. Gonna run slants. It seems to be Denzel Mims' best way to get open. Wide open Denzel Mims, and that's a first down, and we can pretty much kiss this game goodbye. We are in field goal range, if nothing else. Well, they can kiss this game goodbye. Le'Veon Bell getting a nice hole, breaking that first tackle and getting out into a first down. And the Texans out of timeouts, so we pretty much have this one in the book, guys. We have finally broken the losing streak of 3 games. We're going on to get our second win. There is still a chance of us making at least the wild card this year. Our team just has to really pick it up. We need to either just kneel it or we can keep running the ball. I think we'll take the kneels, though. Save the chance of anybody getting hurt, because that's the last thing we need, is for someone to get hurt at the end of the game. Losing Alvin Kamara is going to put a big damper on our game plan, though, and that is going to be it. The final score: Houston 20, New York Jets 27. Finally getting another W in the win column. While this clock winds down, I'm going to get a cup of coffee. And finally, a really good game here that we got to win. Not over 300 yards passing, but no interceptions today. Alvin Kamara got hurt early in the game. He only got to touch the ball 4 times. 26 yards. Le'Veon Bell over 100 yards, though, today. Receiving, Jamison Crowder being our #1 guy to get some yards, but Denzel Mims and Le'Veon Bell both with receiving touchdowns. Defensively, I don't think we had any interceptions. No. I know there were a few fumbles, though. There was 1 fumble, and we did not recover it by Blake Patchman. We got 4 sacks on today, though. That's not bad at all. So let's go ahead and move forward. Hello, Myles Garrett. So we didn't get the 3 touchdowns, but we won the game. We got 3 sacks. We actually got 4. We've got quite a few upgrades. We got Sean Austin with an upgrade. That's going to bring him up to a 77 overall. Mika Becton getting an upgrade, which is something we really need. We need to get him on a pass protector. Keep Fields up. Got post-up. Blockers with this ability are almost guaranteed to win any double team block they are engaged in. That's not normally the side that we have problems with. Reed Humphrey going to get this agile upgrade to help with that run game. He also gets a strength upgrade, brings him up to 88 strength. Our punter needs more accuracy, so we'll go ahead and pump him an accuracy pump. Oh, I just hit my coffee cup on my mic and spilt my coffee all over me. Ouch! That was some hot coffee. Oh, all right. That was a thing. Now I need a paper towel. Alright, so after dumping hot coffee all over my leg and grabbing a paper towel, we can get back to what we were doing. Sean White with an upgrade as well. We're going to go ahead and keep him as a field general, pretty much like our backup to CJ Mosley. If anything happens to CJ Mosley this season, he did get hurt that one game. He wasn't out for very long, but it was long enough to know that we do need to make sure our backups are okay. Alvin Kamara out for 6 weeks. That's going to be a really big damper for us, considering he was one of our best weapons on the ground and through the air. And we're rolling now on to the next one. Alright, so the entire defense gets an extra 200 XP. Wow, that's a lot of XP boost for our O-lineman. We might have another O-lineman upgrade here coming up. We get a backup to get an upgrade. Which is fine. Because we want to make sure that if we do have to have a backup come in, they are ready to play. Alright, and coming into the bye week. I think we're going to let them get some extra rest and relaxation. They did just win a game, snapping the losing streak. We made them practice extra for that. So we'll go ahead and give them the week off. And auto scouting is on because I do not have any more draft classes right now. We have a trade offer for Jamison Crowder. Washington wants him back for a third. I don't think that's worth it. Crowder's coming off of a decent game. We're going to go ahead and go into next week, which is pretty much our deadline week for trading. With AJ Green being on the books, Jamison Crowder is definitely one we need to look at getting rid of. And get something out of him. Okay, they're offering us now a third and a seventh. I think we would actually take that. 28 years old. He's coming up on contract. Let's go ahead and give him back to Washington. Which means we do have some holes. We do have a hole. So we could bring in another slot wide receiver. Trey Quinn looking good. Ryan Switzer, who originally played with Pittsburgh, doesn't look bad either. Toby Myers. We could steal Kelvin Harmon, though. He doesn't have the speed we're looking for. Scotty Miller has some nice breakaway speed, though, so we could actually bring him in and possibly utilize him. But I think we'll go with Trey Quinn. Not super fast. Not fast at all, but really decent catching, decent route running. We can go ahead and bring him in. But what we're going to end up doing is we're going to put AJ Green in that slot position. And he's already there, so we'll put Drake Quinn in here as our number 2. And I'm okay with leaving Lev Bell in there as number 3. He is shorter, but he's pretty much a wide receiver, or at least he used to be. Which makes sure we get use out of AJ Green. Trey Quinn wants to negotiate already. No, we're not going to negotiate right away with you. Henry Anderson, I think we still have on trade block. I'm pretty sure I had put him on trade block. Yeah, it's just he's a big cap hit. We're going to go ahead and sim this week against Jacksonville. And we will play against probably the Colts. We might do another play the moment. And we actually beat Jacksonville 23-20. We have a frustrated wide receiver. No promises? I don't even think you're a starter. You have an X-Factor defensive end and an X-Factor quarterback. Alvin Kamara would be available to come back, but he has no rushing touchdowns. Le'Veon Bell has 3. Bell actually looking a tiny bit better. But we'll go ahead and keep Le'Veon Bell in. We don't want to rush Kamara back too quickly. Justin Fields gets an upgrade. Let's go ahead and keep developing him. We should be able to see what he is. Not quite yet. We're just about there. Jordan Jenkins with an upgrade. Go ahead and upgrade that run stopper on him. Try to get this defensive line to stop these runs that have been killing us. Brian Poole also with an upgrade. We're going to go ahead and keep him as our slot corner. He gets a speed upgrade, though, which brings him up to a 90 speed, which is up to par with what we look for. Ryan Griffin with an upgrade. We're going to go ahead and work on his hands some more. He gets a few blocks. A tackle break, a vision, spec catch, spin moves, and a stiff arm. Stiff arm is very good for us for tight ends. We are not going to play Baltimore, but we have 2 more injuries. We lost Marcus Williams for 5 weeks, and we lost Creed Humphrey for 3 weeks. So that's going to put a big hurt on what our team is going to be able to do against Baltimore. There's nothing I can do to lock down Lamar Jackson. And they have Calais Campbell. We'll try to commit to slowing him down. But this is going to be a rough game for our team. We're not going to play it. We're not going to watch it. We're just going to see what we get. A 45-7 loss. That hurts. That is a big hurt. Our defense just, apparently, I'm going to guarantee, could not stop Lamar Jackson. We get some upgrades, though, on the plus side. Denzel Mims with an upgrade, which is what we need for him. We need to get him developed. He's a good, quick receiver. We just got to start working on those hands to make sure everything he touches comes in, which is what AJ Green is kind of there for. Making sure that, you know, there's that mentorship. And we've pretty much lost our way to the playoffs. We're not going to make playoffs this year, let alone wild card, unless a miracle happens. So we can give up on that dream and look forward to where we're going to be picking in the draft. I mean, there is still a slight chance. We're 3-4. We pretty much have to win out at this point. We're looking for 7 wins this year, but at the rate we're going, it's not looking promising. Miami tanking really bad. So I don't think we're going to play another game until we get to the Bills. We can either play offense or defense. I think we're going to play defense. Try to help that defense out. We lose to the Colts 28-24. RG3 getting an upgrade, so we're going to go ahead and improve his accuracies a little bit just to make sure that if anything happens to Fields, we have a backup plan. So let's go ahead and take a look at the stats so far for this season. Justin Fields, 16 touchdowns to 15 interceptions. Still that one touchdown away from his picks. Not looking good his rookie year. Rushing, Le'Veon Bell for 300 yards and 3 touchdowns only. Alvin Kamara, 61 touches for 281 yards. Now looking a bit better overall performance-wise than Le'Veon Bell, besides the lack of rushing touchdowns. When it comes to receiving, though, Kamara does have a touchdown on the season. Denzel Mims leading with 6. Christopher Herndon having 2. 1 for Taylon Wallace, 2 for A.J. Green. And then it just kind of falls off. Denzel Mims not looking too hot this season either. Few giving up sacks, which is to be expected. We are playing turnover game, though. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 interceptions this season by our defense. Only 2 forced fumbles, and 1 of them have been recovered. No defensive touchdowns. And really not doing good in the sack department. So we are having a lot of defensive struggles, maybe when we play against Buffalo. And we have another injury. Perriman injured. Kamara's out for 1 more week. Marcus Williams still out for 3 weeks. And Creed Humphrey not coming back until next week. And we do see our dev traits here. And Justin Fields is a superstar. He's got quick draw, passes with this ability of faster pass animations when they are throwing under pressure. And he's got jukebox, which means he can juke out a little bit. Wallace getting dropped down a little bit due to injuries. We need to bring him back up. Make sure he gets his snaps and reps. Our D tackle still not showing. I think you were supposed to be above Love right there. And his snaps are almost finished as well. So, I mean, the team's not looking super hot, guys. It's not looking super terrible. Definitely has some work that needs to be done. But I'd say our season is over unless we can beat Kansas City here. And we do not, but we put up one heck of a fight, 41-35. Frustrated running back, Alvin Kamara back, not happy about the game plan, I guess. We're going to go ahead and go into our coach and spend some XP, though. We need to help out our quarterback. So let's go ahead and get that quarterback boost. We have some upgrades. Justin Fields with another upgrade. So we're going to keep upgrading those accuracies. He's got a good arm. Get everybody here upgraded and up to snuff. Ashton Davis with an upgrade. Our fill-in free safety. Braxton with an upgrade as well. We're going to go ahead and keep him as a slot wideout. And Le'Veon Bell with an upgrade. We're going to go ahead and... Oh, he's supposed to be a receiving back, but... I'm going to run that elusiveness up. He's going to start regressing here relatively soon, though. I think after this season, I don't think they changed anything in the regression pool. Alvin Kamara and Creed Humphrey both back for us, which might help turn this around. We didn't totally cut you out. This makes no sense. Both touches are 100 rushing and receiving yards, which is fine. It's normally how we incorporate him anyway. But we're not playing till we play Buffalo. And we still lose to the Saints, 31-24. Let's see if we've thrown any more picks. We did. We threw quite a few picks still. We've at least increased that touchdown to interception ratio, but Justin Fields not looking good. Alvin Kamara was trying to get that win against his former team and just couldn't do it. Now we go against Tre'Davious White. We're just going to commit to slowing him down. Take a look at where we're at in the division standings. We are 3-7. The season is over. No way for us to make playoffs. Actually, that we could still possibly get a wild card, beating the Bills both times, and beating the Patriots on our next go around. We've initially got to pretty much win out at this point. We even have a chance for like a break-even season, which is kind of what we need. We need at least 7 wins, or my coach is going to be in the hot seat and not looking good. I just want to get these upgrades for our starters out of the way. And you are also superstar abilitied linemen, and you also have post up, which is going to be extremely helpful for us. And Tylan Wallace is a star dev, which is actually good for us. Troy Apke with an upgrade now. Doing this thing where it's not letting me go and pick who I want to upgrade. I have to go down the list manually. Like this. Which is fine. It allows me to get my upgrades in for everyone. To get to Alvin Kamara. His 89 speed, I would love to get a speed upgrade on him. Get him up to a 90 and I'd be extremely happy, but no speed upgrade there, and we're 13,000 off of the next upgrade he can get. Marcus Williams cleared to come back. We're going to go ahead and leave him. We'll start Ashton Davis because there's no point of bringing him back at this point. The season is pretty much over. We're going to play offense against the Bills. As much as I need to see how our defense is performing, we're going to do our first game of offense against the Bills. Because I can see how the defense is performing. It's called poorly. Now we're going to see how bad I play in the snow on Madden 21. Because I have issues seeing these colors. Oh, they've done a lot better with it. They've made it so it stands out more and pops more. It shouldn't actually be too bad. Maybe it is. It's just really hard for me to see the color difference. For certain parts of it. And with as much white as the Bills wear, and the Jets are wearing, it just makes it extremely rough for me to see. That's an inaccurate pass and intercepted. Terrible starting drive. Wide open Denzel Mims, and Justin Fields just overthrows him. Josh Allen with only 8 picks on the season. Fields just came up with number 20 on the year. So I don't even think Sam Darnold was performing that badly for us. Maybe we should have kept Darnold. Alvin Kamara with his first reception and getting positive yards. We need to try to get Kamara into the end zone, though. Davius White catching up to us, though, very quickly. Very fast corner.
He's brought down by Davius White. A gain of 14. First down, New York.
Now, I am losing some frames here. I'm getting some lag and stuff with the weather difference, which is not helping my case any when I try to do anything. My PC should be able to run this at the rates that I'm running it with no issue. Wide open, AJ Green, and Green drops the ball. And we pulled him in on a 3-year deal. It's kind of looking like a regret. And that's another interception. I don't think we're beating Buffalo, guys. Why do you get Alvin Kamara going? That's about the only thing I can really think of. They've picked the ball off 2 drives in a row.
Number 41, Alvin Kamara, the ball carrier. Out of bounds at the 30-yard line.
The only thing I can think of that'll save us is Alvin Kamara.
He's brought down by Micah Hyde. A gain of 16 yards. And the Jets first down.
Kamara fighting for those yards, but man, is it rough to fight for him. I'm going to try for these really quick, small passes. And still inaccurate passes here by Justin Fields. Finally, a good completion there by Fields. Fields finally getting down there to Denzel Mims and making the connection. But it's really rough when you start out with 2 interceptions. And not even user fault this time. And Alvin Kamara fumbles, but scooped up by the tackle. Got lucky there. Hi, Jameis Winston's rookie record, huh? Which record? The interceptions or the touchdowns? I'm really concerned on which one we're aiming for here.
Alvin Kamara on the handoff. Jordan Poyer on the tackle. It's a gain of 10. First down, Jets.
Clearly, Fields not playing well in the weather. Inaccurate again. Just throwing inaccurate pass after inaccurate pass. That's not going to win us a game. It's going to throw us a game, if anything. Man, a 3rd interception. I think we're just going to go to the end of this game, guys, because it just does not look like we're making it anywhere. We've made 2 field goals. Justin Fields just not pulling it together for us. And they try to get a game-tying drive together and cannot come up with it. With that many interceptions, I mean, that's just rough. 3 drives, 3 picks. We were better off just to get out of there, take our L that we knew was coming. And I don't even want to talk to the coordinator. We have another injury coming up. Alex Lewis out for 6 weeks. Just a really rough day. We picked up a few wins today, though. We're on another losing streak. I thought this team would have performed much better. At least I didn't say we were playoff bound. And we're out of the playoffs. There's no bringing it back now. Buffalo moving up 2 games. We still have 1 more to play against them at home. We have to play against New England again. And we still have to take on the Dolphins twice, who are 1-10. But I think I'm going to end it here, guys. I have to get my kid up. I have to get the house going. The wife's not here. So if you guys enjoyed my misery, leave a like down below. And smash that bell notification. Because that'll tell you when I live stream or when there's a video. I don't know if it tells you when I upload after, if it's as an upload after that, but I mean, hit it anyway and you'll know when I'm here. Also, share it. I mean, the more people we can get in here, the better and the more fun it becomes. Leave comments down below on things that you think we should do free agency move-wise if they come up, or trades or players that we should trade away. And don't forget, there is a link to my Discord server down in the description box if you want to come on in and chat with me and my friends as we play games or play games with us. And I will catch you guys later. Peace.